actually working tonight because it has been crashing a lot of our lives tonight. Let's click on live. Let's click on. Oh, let's click on this one. Let's see what we got in here. Is it working? All right, let's see if this thing's working. All right. I don't know if this is working, you guys. Hi, Georgette. How are you? Hi. Hello, 57A, academic. Hi, Sasha. Hey, hey. I don't know. Me and Henry tried to go back. I was on, Georgette, I was on Searching for the Dream Live. Academic, Sasha, no, I was on there. It crashed down on us, and he could not get me back on his live, and he was having problems even logging back on live on YouTube. So I wanted to see if YouTube was actually working tonight. So I don't know if the whole YouTube is glitching out right now, but yeah, it would not, he couldn't get me back on his live. It would not allow me to log back in for some reason, which is crazy. I'm like, come on, YouTube. YouTube is doing its own thing tonight. How's everyone doing this late night? I figure I can come on there. I'm not tired yet, so I'll come on here for a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to type here, you guys. I'm gonna type. Can't believe it's Saturday already. It's so slow today, you guys. We got a little, I don't know, I think YouTube's, I want to say YouTube is doing something different with the system. Okay, let's see. My favorite animal are pets. I don't know. I'm doing awesome, just sitting on a patio with a cup of tea. What kind of tea are you drinking? What are you doing? I have my energy drink, so I am good for the rest of the night. I do not need any more caffeine, any tea. I need water, and that's about it. Thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Georgette. How's your New Year so far? How's you guys' New Year's? Are you guys excited about 2026? You're having peppermint tea. Ooh, that sounds so good. I like peppermint tea. I definitely enjoy me a good peppermint tea. I swear, you guys, it's been like crazy. I mean, I wanted to get back on his live, but it totally crashed out. So I don't know what's going on, but hello and welcome to chat. Let's see here. Liz, how are you doing, girl? And happy New Year's to you, all of you guys. If I didn't get to say that to you guys, happy New Year's 2026. We are keep on rolling with it. May sound straight, but the beverage could be no, peppermint tea is really good. It don't sound strange to me at all. That's actually some really good tea. I had the Ghost energy drink. I already had a can of this, and I had coffee earlier today with a protein added into it, so I can't have any more to drink. And if I even do go in there and add me a tea, I'm gonna be up all night peeing. Listen, I had enough. Hi from Saudi Arabia. Welcome to chat. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Thank you so much, girl. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate it, love. Thank you. If you guys are just joining, slap the heck out of that like button. That helps me out so much. Happy New Year's. Welcome to chat. Where's everybody chatting from tonight? Drop it in chat. I would love to know where everyone is from, because I'm saying we got Saudi Arabia in here. Who else? I'm long time no see. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you, Steph. Who is that? Oh my God. Y'all be calling the same thing. Listen, if you gonna troll with something new. It's 2026. Y'all be trolling with the same words every single time. Oh my gosh. It's gonna make people read something, don't want to read it. Hi Tony. Welcome to chat, Tony. Welcome in. Slap the like button if you're coming in the chat. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? What time is it for everybody right now? I'm over here. I'm in Arizona, so we're almost at 10:30. That's what time it is here. Do you remember me? It's been a long time. I do remember your name. How long has it been? How long has it been since I've seen you on chat? What time do you guys got? 12:30 in the morning. What time you going to bed, girl? I figured I'd come in here, stay high, and you got 12:30 a.m. Okay, North Carolina. I see you. You're not going to sleep. It's probably been a year since you've been in here. Yeah, it's been a long year. It's been a long year. Can y'all believe it's going to be almost 3 years of me being working on YouTube? Working on this YouTube channel. Oh gosh, August will make 3 long years. Shout out to all y'all that stuck with me. New York's in the house. I was watching when the ball dropped. I was watching that ball drop in New York. Have you ever been there for when the ball dropped in New York? Because I know you live there. Have you ever went to that thing where you can watch it drop? Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm going to go to Costco, have a big order. Ooh. Are you grocery shopping tomorrow, or you got a delivery pickup? Hey, fam. Wildcats or Sun Devil? Neither. I am not a sports fanatic. I am not into sports. Hello. Somebody said, hey, beautiful. Someone said, you're a baddie. Welcome. I don't know what. No name. I don't know what you're talking about in chat. Your comment is hidden, boo. I mean, I just can't help you on that one. All right. What are you guys looking forward in 2026? What are y'all looking forward to? I am looking forward to getting out and getting going. I got my truck back. I finally got, for those that have been following along with Miss Big Bertha, she is back in my garage. I was able to go get her. Now, the guy that had the keys to my truck, he gave me a little bit of runaround to get those keys back. But after I told him if I don't get my keys back, I'm gonna have to have law enforcement to get involved. He definitely dropped my keys within an hour. So I got my truck back. Got to go get a new truck. That's my plans for 2026. Let's see. Wrestling, softball, if you had a choice. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say none. I'm not a sports person. I don't know. Sports has never been my interest. I'm just not into that. I order a lot of briskets, doing a barbecue Monday. So starting then tomorrow, I have them at church on Monday. Dinner, feeding the homeless. Oh my God, I love that. Man, thank you for looking out for the homeless people. I really love that. What advice do you need? Were you a man? Maybe. I don't know. Y'all be asking some silly questions sometimes. Hello, welcome. I'm stalking this girl and I'm trying to find a way into her house. What's wrong with you? How you gonna ask me a question like that? Ranja, welcome to chat, Ranja. Welcome. I can't help you. Listen. The Lord can't even help you with that question. You stalking somebody, listen. Just go ahead, turn yourself in doing all that craziness. Just be normal. I do both, but wrestling is definitely. You like wrestling? What happened? We cannot, Jamie, the live would not let me back in. He tried several times to get me back in, but for some reason it crashed on his side. So did he able to go back live? I told him I will try it on my side, see if I can get back into live. And of course it booted up for me, but it would not let me back in. Don't help the homeless. They don't need help. Why not help? You do help the homeless. I say help them. Unless you know that somebody is truly like abusing, then my thing is I'm like, help them, because you never know when people have it hard. I'm the senator of I'm the senator for Los Angeles, San Diego. I'm the 6th senator, so I was keep doing great things to my state. I am proud of you. Keep doing it. He's live now. Okay, good. Okay, so is this live boot back up? Is he good? Is he live? Girl, but he couldn't put me back on the live with him. I was like, what the heck? It totally crashed out on us. So I couldn't go back on live with him, which sucks. But girl, if you jumping back and forth, tell my boo I said hi. Tell him I said hi over there. Yes, also subscribing to Seems Chill. Thank you, Best Ball. Thank you so much, Best Softball. I'll be flipping back and forth. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Always good to see you in here. Academic, I know, it totally crashed on us. And I was, and I was in his live and I was like, oh, this is the first time, and didn't glitch out. Soon as I said this is the first time that sucker didn't glitch out, that sucker crashed. I was like, ain't no way we crashed out like this. So here I am on my live, he over there doing his thing, and we just back at it, y'all. But let me tell you, 2026, I'm ready to go. I got my truck. It's gonna be a project car. I'm planning to get, hopefully probably around next month, get my brand new truck. I was working on getting a 2020 Ford expedition, but the dealership was giving me the runaround. They were like, since you're self-employed, we need more of this, we need more of this. Listen, I'm too old to be doing all that. Just look at the bank stuff and give me my dang truck. They were like, we got you pre-approved, but the bank needs more information. I'm like, ain't nobody got no time for that. Give me a dealership that know how to push them papers the correct way. Let's see here. You got a butter face. Oh, thank you. Just, I must, never mind. I don't think I could say that on YouTube. I was going to say something and it might sound inappropriate. Lord Jesus, glad I did not say that. Anyways, let's see here. It like if they don't feed, but they also more on what's said to you on YouTube. It's like they don't like dual feeds, but they also allow a lot more on YouTube. I know, because it seems like every time you try to do the collab, it's always something going wrong. It's always the echo or it's dropping and a lot of crazy stuff. Hey, you want to be my fifth wife? No, I don't. No. You didn't think one was enough? Sir, you didn't think one was enough? Like one. Why you need 5 for? Just one is a lot. That's a lot of work. Do you think I should take SSRI from the doctor to help my... No, I can't help you. You need to see a therapist. Thank you. Hi, Allison. How are you? Welcome to chat. How you doing? Because if I go live with my friend, it's okay if there's a few of us, but when it's one-on-one, it drops. I know, it does. And then you got to be careful if you're streaming it through any kind of streaming app, because then you won't get a reach either. So you got to be really careful. Hi, Lucille. Welcome to chat. I'm just saying, would you take... I'd like to take you on a date. How's Friday sound? Friday, I'm gonna have to get back at you on Friday because I don't know what I'm doing on Friday. Today's Saturday. Today's Saturday. So I don't know what I'm gonna do on Friday. So let me get back at you with the date night. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm excited for 2026. I'm ready to do this. I am planning not to be stuck at freaking home with a broken down car in 2026. That's my goal. What are y'all goals for 2026? Y'all have any plans for it? Man, I'm doing a lot. I got my plans. I got everything rolling. How tall is in scrambled eggs? I say 6 to 7. Huh? You need to wash the dishes in 2026. How you gonna tell me to wash the dishes in 2026? That's what a dishwasher's for. I don't need to wash no dishes in 2026. Hi, how are you? Girl, you're too pretty for that. Allison, girl, I see you, love. Thank you so much. Y'all, I got simple nails on today, and I lost one of my nails. Hold on one second. All right, I don't want to yell in your ears, you guys, so my kids start running up like they freaking horses upstairs because my wife with housework. Why I read that? Why I read that? Why? Thank you, Allison, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you subscribing. All right. So one of you guys wants new housewives in 2026. Somebody told me I need to wash dishes in 2026. What are y'all plans? Where are we going? And kids are out. Kids got 5 more months left of school. What are y'all plans for? Anybody got plans for the summer? Your daughter's gaming channel. I will have to let you know. You guys know my daughter. Okay, if you're Dark Knight, you remember she is Black Cat on TikTok. If you look up Black Cat on TikTok, you're gonna see her there. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right, look up her TikTok. Black Cat on TikTok is her, and you can find her there. You can probably message her because I don't know all the games that she plays, you know? So if you message her on TikTok, she can probably let you know what her game tag name, whatever you guys call it, is. I am not up to date with that stuff. Hi, is it how do you say it? Kunan? TikTok banned is in your country. Why is it banned? Why is it banned? I remember they took it away here. You guys remember they took it away here in the United States for like one day, TikTok, and then they reinstated TikTok. Everybody was crying that day, except for me. I'm not a huge TikTok fan. I am not. I prefer YouTube. I'm not a fan of TikTok. I just don't know. I feel like TikTok is more like they just got so much drama on there. Like, and then sometimes when you scroll on TikTok, a lot of stuff be depressing. Like people, they talk about so much stuff that you just, oh my God. Like one day I was scrolling and I kid you not, like every single thing that I was looking at was so depressing. I was like, why did I even open this app right now? Let me go back and listen to something positive. Okay, I'm from your husband's country. All right, hold on, y'all. My phone went to low mode. You're from my husband's country? I'm on an island right now. Each of my wife has to do housework. Okay. Hi, bestie is back. Hello. Welcome back to chat. How are you doing? Is life in America difficult without medial secure and everything? I heard it. Please give us your honest. What do you mean? Is it difficult? I don't understand that question. I don't even know how to help you with that question. Bears winning Packers. Okay. Good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I do not understand that question that you just wrote in chat. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean if life in America is difficult? Are you saying without medical insurance? Is that what you're talking about? Oh my God. I sentenced you to prison. Okay. Y'all trolling. Y'all trolling me. My phone's about to go dead. I got like, I think I'm good for a little bit. The best, that's better. I don't know how to answer that question for you. I'm not. I used to join your live earlier with the Art Clown account. Were you Art Clown? I like this one. Were you able to find her on TikTok? The Black Cat account? Were you able to find her? I don't know if you were able to find her. Summer 2026. What are y'all plans for summer 2026? I'm trying to go to California. I want to go down to see the Redwood Forest. That's my main thing on my list for the Redwood Forest, and then I also want to go see Disneyland. I need to charge my phone, y'all. Don't come where? Don't come where? Where do you want me to come to? I'm reading all y'all comments in chat. Whatever, this is gonna be a Q&A. Whatever y'all drop in chat, I'm about to read it, as long as it's not crazy. To California? Why do you want me to come to California? I don't want to live there. I don't want to live in California. I just want to come see the Redwood Forest. No, I don't want to live, because let me tell you why I don't live. I don't want to live in California. Y'all be a bunch of weirdos in California. I'm just saying, y'all different in California. Y'all can't even drive down the dang street. It's crowded. Then you got Oakland that look like a dump. I don't want to live I do not want to live in California. And y'all overpriced as heck. I just want to come sightsee. That's it. You got some nicknames. What kind of nicknames you got? I'm not trying to live in California. I promise you, I'm not. Hold on, guys. My phone's going dead. I'm at to prop my phone up here because my phone wants to go dead. All right, can y'all see me? Is it crooked? Bear with me, you guys. I gotta put my phone on chargers. It's gonna be a little bit crooked. It's gonna be my screen gonna be crooked, so you guys want to watch me crooked. Is that too crooked? Is that too crooked? Is that a little better? Let's see here. You're good. Am I good? Okay, thank you. No, I do. Okay, here's the thing. I am not a fan of Phoenix is in the house. Welcome, Phoenix in the house. You want to go to Thailand? I heard that Thailand is beautiful. Phoenix, Arizona. No, California. I know, like back in the days, California used to be like that big place that everybody wanted to visit and go see. But I feel like California has went so much downhill. Like it's not, and it's sad. I feel like California is not a place that is being well taken care of. You know, and especially that there's a lot of people that sadly that do not have homes, that are living on the street. There's so much more that needs to be done to California, and I feel like they're not taking it serious to help the state of California. So do I want to live in California? Absolutely not. I just feel like California is a place that they're not taking care of anymore. I do not want to live there. I do want to visit and see the redwood forest down there, and I do want to check out some of the beaches and stuff. But California used to be like that dream place where everyone wanted to go back in my days. And sadly, I don't understand. This is what I don't understand, you guys. How we can live in a country that they do not take care of the homeless. They don't take care of a lot of their states. They got states that are falling apart, and this is not being taken care of. That's going to be my take on it, because it's going to be a long rant. So I feel sorry for California right now, what's going on in California. You want to see Alcatraz? Gordlock Destroy the Fridge Part 2 is a new nickname. America is very difficult life now without medical services. Greed, yeah, greed. You're right, greed. It's all about greed. You're right, and they don't care. Like, how do you drive by? How do you drive by the governors and the mayors and see so many people that do not have a home, and you go home and sleep at night and you're the governor or the mayor of that freaking state? That makes, I don't understand it. I don't understand why more can't be done, you know? And then you see videos, there's other YouTubers that are filming it, and they're showing all the trash that's build up and things that are going on. It's like, how, if you were voted to help that state, why aren't you doing more to help that state? Welcome to the United States of America, where sometimes they just do not care, you know? It's a sad thing. It's sad. It's so divided, you know, which is a hard thing. Hi, Respect. How are you? Welcome to chat. How are you doing? So I'm looking forward to doing some traveling in 2026. Thailand is somewhere that I heard good things about Thailand. I've seen how it's absolutely beautiful. But I know that there's a lot of things that you just got to be careful when you're traveling overseas. You got to know the law. You got to know what's safe and what's not safe. So it probably wouldn't be a place that I would feel comfortable visiting at this time, especially that I still have some younger kids. Is Arizona well taken care of? Arizona, Liz. Oh my God. Let's put it this way. Phoenix is pretty rough. So if you go down to Phoenix, you're going to run into some really rough sides. But certain spots, it's not as bad as California. I'll put it that way. Phoenix is not as bad as California. But certain spots of Arizona is not well kept, but it's not out of control as in California. So the area that I live, they are very strict on taking care of this area. They do a good job taking care of this area. You can go around different parts of Arizona and see, like, say you go to Surprise, Mesa, Tempe, very well taken care of. But for some reason, Phoenix, it has their little spots that are bad, but not as bad as California, because Arizona is trying to get their stuff together. Let's put it that way. I love you. Please marry me. Okay, you should be careful because they have swords. Okay, you're a Canadian. Who you playing? I'm not Canadian. I am not Canadian. Let's see here. I love you. Okay, I see. I read that. Love you there. Hughes, thank you for trolling. Can you please hit the like button while you're trolling? All spots will be bad. Bad people in certain group area who don't want to change. I know, Barry, and I feel like, how much longer are we going to be like this before everything kind of goes downhill? It's sad. It's so sad. I'm hoping we can see change. You have to make 4 times the amount of rent to get an apartment. You do. Rent is so expensive. Like, okay, so let me put it this way. If you come to Arizona, right, and you want to live not in the ghetto, let's put it that way. You're going to, like a 1-bedroom, you're going to be looking around $1,600. Everything is so more expensive nowadays. It's kind of insane. But just to live in a nice area, 1-bedrooms are probably going to start you around $1,600. So you got to kind of take that in consideration. It's different than back in the days. Like a $1,600 back in the days could have been like a 3-bedroom, you know? Now that's starting off as a 1-bedroom. So it's different, you know? Welcome from Arizona, Fabian. Welcome. Fred said California. Let's let me see here. Speed said the Civil War soon. I know. It's because everything is just changing and changing so quickly. It's insane. The stuff that's going around is so freaking insane. It's like, what's going to be left for everybody? You know, are we going to have, for the kids, are they going to have a good future? You know, if this world continues to, as this world continues to go on, I don't know. I don't know. It's getting pretty bad out there. I think we even had like one of the self-driving taxis the other day was on the, what do they call it? It's not a train, but it's like the electrical buses that drive up and down Tempe streets in Arizona, was on that little train track. The self-driving car, the guy had to literally leave the vehicle because the self-driving car decided that it wanted to stop on the little train track where that little bus, electrical bus goes on. Let's fill the bathtub with spaghetti sauce and pretend the meatballs trying to put chicken Alfredo on my face. You are crazy. Hello from Mexico. Hi from Mexico. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How is the weather in Mexico? Is it beautiful down there? Like Mexico, so many people here go to Mexico. I've never been, and I'm in Arizona. Like, a lot of people are saying, you should just go down there. It's safe. You can do it. I'm just like, I don't know. We'll see. It's supposed to be, I'll be the first to know. I am in, okay, North Dakota, where most of my, oh, you are? Lawn chair and mirror. I know. How is North Dakota? I heard people were saying they're moving to North Dakota because it's cheaper. A lot, I seen like people, I seen like this lady, she had like a YouTube channel, and she said she was like, she moved to North Dakota because it was cheaper. She was like, she would rather deal with the snow and be able to afford her own house. And I'm like, listen, I'm gonna have to deal with the heat to deal with all that snow. But she was like, she moved there because it was a lot cheaper. She could afford a house in North Dakota versus where she was living before. So are the prices reasonable like they're saying in North Dakota? And is it because a lot of people do not want to deal with the snow? It's very hot. Cancun, I'm coming next. You've been to Cancun. How is Cancun? Who cares if it's safe? Do what you want. You can still have fun. I don't know. You can do it right. I don't know if you can do what you want and you can still have fun, if it's safe or not. I'm going to go with safe. That's like you telling a kid to play somewhere that's dangerous and talking about do what you want until the trains start coming. And then you're like, no, never mind. I didn't mean you can do what you want. There's a train coming. What's your advice for people? I'll go to the doctors. Go to the doctors. Not cheaply, really. Okay. It's not cheaper? Okay. Kind of a wreck price, depending on where she moved to. Suppose the winter is not too bad. You get used to it. Okay, 30 above. Shirt weather up here. Wow. Because she was like, and she made like a whole YouTube channel on it, you know, which was cool. I don't remember her name, but I just remember she was a woman that she moved to North Dakota because she said the prices were a lot cheaper down there. And she's like, she was dealing with the snow. And I'm like, Arizona, we don't get snow unless you're up north. First time I've seen you in the new year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to you, Fred. Happy New Year's. Hope your New Year's is going good. I'm outside. Let me in. Hello, Mr. Michael. How are you? Is Henry still live over there? He could not get me back on his live. His live totally crashed out. So he couldn't get me back on there. So I'm just like, I figure I was like, I'm going to pop on here and say hi to all the peeps on live tonight and see what everybody's up to. Yes, he's still alive. Okay, I was going to say alive. He's still live. I just saw him, just got back, and I said, okay, good. I'm glad, because he was like, I tried to get back on there, but it wouldn't let me do it. So he was like, okay. I was like, well, I'm going to go on my live and see if I can get in there. Thank you, James. I appreciate you, love. Hi from the UK. Welcome to chat. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Ozzy. How are you doing? So, Michael, you had a good New Year's. Man, we're in 2026 already. Could you believe it? As a kid, I would have never imagined we would make it to the year 2026. I cannot believe we're at 2026. Hi from I'll mess it up. I'm too tired to say that word. Okay, anyways, I'm skipping through the live streams. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. God bless you. I love you from one human to another. Love you too, Speed. Thank you so much for coming in here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jordan. Love from Scotland. Ooh, Scotland's in the house. Listen, first time we got Scotland in the house. That's one place I definitely want to go visit. That's my bucket list right there. Yeah, I was good. Just saw you hanging in the house, nothing big, and you, not much. I'm still, I got my car back. I got my truck back, so she's back there every day just sitting at me, staring at me like, you ain't ever gonna fix me. So I've been searching for another vehicle. I am AI, yes, thank you, I'm AI, okay. What's your thoughts on the situation of South Sudan? Yeah, my car is in the garage. Are you talking about Sudan where they were persecuting? Because I know there's very few words you can use on YouTube. Are you talking about that? I think it's a sad situation. Sad. That's what I think about it. Let's see here. Damn, you remind me of a gorgeous cartoon. A cartoon. Y'all be coming for me. Y'all be calling me a T-Moon, Nicki Minaj, a cartoon. Oh my, y'all be coming for me in chat sometimes. Is that what you're talking about in Sudan? Because I'm not sure. I don't watch the news, you guys. So most of the stuff I'm hearing is either on Facebook or it's coming across on TikTok. So I don't know what's going on in Sudan. Let's see. Everything's so fast these days and months and years. Yeah, it goes by so fast, Aussie. No, their currency was, what? Are you saying, what happened? So what happened with that? That's crazy. Cartoon Network watching in the chat. I used to love the Cartoon Network. Okay, here's the thing. I'm so old school. I remember, do you guys remember when the TV shows used to, like the television would shut off? Like you would watch it till like 2 or 3 in the morning and then it would go fuzzy. And I remember cable TV. Ain't nobody do cable anymore. I think everybody's streaming. And I remember like, even when we had like if you were homesick and you would just sit there and watch the Cartoon Network. Do y'all remember that growing up? Somalia, hey, how are you? Only the OGs. Yeah, I remember the Cartoon Network. I don't even think anybody watches that stuff no more, do they? These kids nowadays, they're not watching Cartoon Network. They're watching something totally different. They definitely not doing that. Or they're on their video games all day long and they're not watching these Cartoon Network shows. Hello from Winnipeg. Welcome. I'm out of the Ice Age movie. Thank you so much. You always tell me that when you come in here. I love you. I really do love you. You're like my favorite troll. Like, seriously. I look for you every time you come on live. You're the best. You're like my bestie. Love from... All right, I see you. Welcome, Duke, in chat. Welcome. All right, sleepy time chat. Wake up. If you're in chat, drop where you're chatting from. What time is it? It is Arizona time right now. We are going into 11 o'clock at night. I want to stop in here and say hello to all of you amazing, crazy trolls tonight and see who was on and ready to have a conversation. Because y'all know y'all be trolling the heck out of people when it's late at night. Late night chat, y'all just be wild up in chat sometimes. Silver is still going up. Is it really? You got Anna, what's it say? Anna's, what does that mean? Thailand, 748. Idaho. All right, I see you, Idaho. Is Idaho, are you getting a lot of snow over there? Are y'all pretty cold over there? Like Arizona, we were like in the 70s. And then last night was the first time we dropped in the 30s. Like we were like warm weather, 70, nice. And then last night we hit the 30s, y'all. Like I had it, and today, I think today was a lot warmer because I had to turn on my AC. My AC is set to like 70 degrees right now. Silver is 79.7 an ounce right now. Michael, how did I know you would know? You definitely would know. Michael be keeping up with that stuff. Cold, no snow, David? Oh, which country am I from? Am I 100% American? My mother and father are from Panama. So no, I am not 100%. I mean, Americans is just every nationality. So I'm gonna say I'm an American, but my parents are from Panama. So Americans, like, you got American Indian, you got American Asian, you got American Hispanics. I mean, it's America's like a big melting pot. If you come here, it's like you'll see every single race in America, like every single race. There's just a huge melting pot in America. It's, I mean, I can't say America is just one race, you know? Yes, 100% America. We're born in America. Oh my God, you're me. I thought you were Filipino. Filipino. No, my parents are from Panama. So, and my parents are American citizens too. So yeah, America is one big melting pot. She and America make different ways we meet. That's right, Michael. I totally agree with that. Heck yeah. I see you. Iran is done. Summer 43 and hot. Just be bored if you were here on you must be bored if you are here on Saturday night. Lord help me. Jesus help me with these comments sometimes. Lord, me reading these comments. Well, you bored too. How you gonna be in chat talking about you must be bored if you here on a Saturday night? That means you bored too. We both bored then. You up in the chat too. How you gonna talk about somebody bored if they here on a Saturday night? You bored, I bored, everybody bored in chat then. Let's just have one big, boring, fun party. Shut up and just read the chat. Next person. Rick, nah, there's been too many. Girl, yes, I am. Thank you, Clara. Thank you. Love you, too. Let's go. Let's read the comments. Y'all gonna have to be happy in chat. Y'all be playing so much. Mr. Will Levin. We all bored in chat. We gonna all sit here and scratch our booties and figure out what we doing on Saturday night. Because ain't nobody got no date night. It's too dang cold outside for some of y'all. Some of y'all got snow. Nobody want to go outside, so we all in here. Let's see. Girl, Clara said it. It's a boy. Y'all are so crazy in chat sometimes. I swear to God, y'all be coming in here trolling the heck out of me. Y'all be like, let me see how much I control life with things. He said, I'm Duke. Duke is crazy. Duke. I see you, Duke. My driveway is completely... Ooh, your driveway is iced up. Oh, my... Be careful with that stuff. Man, I remember when I lived in Kentucky, I remember when we had a freaking ice storm. Y'all, the tree that was standing up, that whole branch was in my front door. So when I opened my door, there's this big old tree right there bending over because the ice was so heavy. It just took that whole limb and it was bending it over. I'm lighting up... Okay. Oh, Mr. Well, I'm just gonna laugh at you. That's it. Did you have any cats or dogs? I do have cats and dogs. I got one dog and some cats in here. I'm from northern Maine. Now, Maine got a lot of snow, but I heard Maine up there. I heard it is beautiful, and I heard it's a lot of untouched land up there in Maine. I don't, Rick. I do not do that. My padded room is very cold right now. They won't turn up the heat. Bill, Lord have mercy. Bill, what you doing, Bill? Bill, every time you come in chat, Bill, I don't know what to do with you when I read your comments. But welcome to chat, Bill. Still love you. It's especially a something country. Don't do what? Please answer my question. Do you have a... Oh my God, hold on. Y'all play too damn much. Hold on. First person in timeouts. You are welcome. Did you enjoy Henry's live? Because I saw you in Henry's live. Did you enjoy it? I could not get back on his live. I got totally kicked out because you came in there. You just came in there, and then the whole system just crashed. Like, YouTube just like kicked me out the freaking live. It's cold here. Girl, I feel good. My AC set at 70 degrees. I got my AC set at 70 degrees right now. Let's see here. Hold on. And I usually didn't have to do timeout. I'm doing a little bit of timeout today. Thank you, Miley. Yes, Henry Live was cool. I know it was so much fun, but I got kicked out. It started, yeah. You guys sound like you were in a cave. Yeah, it started glitching out on us. We were there for like an hour and a half, and then all of a sudden it just went. and kicked me out. 65 there. I don't know what my microwave brand is. I don't know. It's just a microwave. You're from Hungary? Okay. What's your... I don't know what my microwave brand is. It's freezing in my room, and I have a hoodie on, and it's still freezing. Man, turn the heat up. You can't turn your heat up? You can't tennis. You gonna put yourself in timeout. Just tennis. Put yourself in timeout. Go on ahead, put yourself in timeout. I can't help you if you've been a bad boy. Just go and put yourself in timeout. There's nothing I can do. Sir, there ain't nothing I can do about that. Y'all come on here and tell me some weird stuff. I can't help you if you've been a bad boy. Go put yourself in timeout and you'll be okay. If anybody has any extra toe jam and earwax, could you collect some, please, in a jar when I get... Bill, no. Just no. No, Bill. No. Bye, Tennis. Have a good day. If you're hungry, then go get something to eat. It's beautiful. Is your boy Cool Cat? How are you? Hi, Vic. My cat is... Okay, so the orange cat is a boy. I'm going to give you a fun fact about the orange cat. The orange cat is a boy. And the really tiny one that always has clothes on, that's a girl. And so there's 2 boys and 1 girl. Fun fact about orange cats. Typically... I can't even talk tonight. Majority of the time, orange cats are males. So a female orange cat are typically rare to see. So majority of the time, if you see an orange cat, they're usually 99% of the time, they are a male cat. So he's my big boy. He's probably about 20 pounds of cat. And he is the biggest scaredy cat you will ever meet. He's scared of his own shadow, that cat. I ain't never met a cat that dang big that's scared of his own shadow. And I found him outside. And so I guess he's not for the streets. He's for sitting in the house, cuddling on the bed. Boy scared of his own dang shadow. My cat gave birth last. Congratulations, your cat. Sorry, Bestie, took a shower. Welcome back, Bestie. No, my name is Cool Cat. A long time follower. Oh, Cool Cat. Welcome back. Why did you change your name? He's a meatball. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. My cat gave birth. I have a boy too. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, we're not. No, I'm not reading that. Y'all be, if y'all don't stop with these comments that don't make no dang sense. If your mama ain't gonna want to read the comment, why do you think I want to read it? I want to read it. No. What if a baby is... Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. I'm putting him in timeout. Hold on, put him in timeout. Lord Jesus, help me. That's why nobody want to come on late night chat, because y'all be playing too dang much. That just too dang much. Jackson begging for attention. Lord help me. There's a different account I locked. You got locked. How did you get locked out of your account? Did you not have a recovery phone number on that one? Can you, all right, Cool Cat, can you like edit the name and get close to your old name? Can you get that? Jackson, I see you. Thank you for the jewels. Deadhead, we are just doing a Q&A. Whatever you guys drop in chat, I'm just going to read, and we're just going to hang out tonight. This is like a late night owl chat. So I kind of just read the questions and go with it. Used to have a cat, but oh, it passed away. I'm so sorry about that. Begging, baby, you're one. Oh, Jackson, I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Oh, I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm gonna put you in timeout and give you a refund. Yeah, so that's it. We're just, whatever question you guys are dropping in chat, I'm just gonna read it and see what you guys talking about. I am wide awake because I had an energy drink. I had one of these. So I am not going to be falling asleep anytime soon. And if I do get off of live, I'm just going to go sit there and binge watch Smallville. Or is it Insomnia Chat Late? I like that, Anthony. I might change that. You know that? Rename it to that. I like that, Anthony. That's a good chat name to put on chat. A good title for the chat. I mean, my cat got hit by a car. Oh, my sister's cat. I'm sorry to hear about your sister's cat. No, I didn't. I'm not upset. People don't know it's me. I moderate 25 channels. I had to prove to them it's me. No, okay, Vic, can you change it? Can you modify it that people can know it's you? Can you put something like your own name and see maybe some numbers by it? Maybe modify the name. Hello, Heather. Welcome in the chat, girl. How are you? How you doing, girl? How's your New Year's? Yes, that's my favorite flavor, Sour Patch Kid. I know. This one's really good. You know what? This one's good. And the pink lemonade. The pink lemonade is really good too as well. That one was a good one. I don't understand that. I'm sorry. I do not understand what you're saying. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Are you excited? Do you have any plans for 2026, Heather? Miley said, put me in timeout, I guess. Where am I from? I'm in Arizona. You haven't had one? Deadhead, you haven't had one? It's good. You have to try it. It's really good. And this one I like. This one has like vitamin C and different vitamins in it. So it's not just straight like caffeine. So I kind of prefer this one. And it doesn't give me that crash like a Monster energy drink will do. So I'm pretty much, I enjoy this one. I was born in a bronze spoon in my mouth. Can you have that one too? I don't have Anthony, I don't got no bronze spoon, baby. I don't have one. Where am I from? I am in Arizona. Thank you so much, Tennis. I appreciate you. Thank you for the jewels. No, I need it because I love you. Like the pink lemonade? Pink lemonade is really good. That one's really good. To me, they kind of taste like candy, you know? So I really enjoy them. I love that, and I love a C4. There's a little black kitten all the way here in our yard. I was playing with it. I like a little black kitten. It wasn't a big cat. It was a little one because it was a weird woman. His mom had a little kitten, and she dropped it. Oh, that's not good. That's a sad story. Nightbot, how are you? Welcome to chat. What you been up to? Hey, Nightbot. You're out of timeout, Tennis. By the way, I liked and subscribed. Thank you for liking and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Susan. Susanna, you're still drinking? I am. I can't, listen. I don't drink. Okay, Michael, I do not drink my energy drinks every single day. I've slowed down. I'll do it when I work out, or I'll do it when I go live. So maybe I'm having 2 a week. That's it. I guess 2026 aims for changing and improvement. I'm not, Michael. I got less. I'm not doing one every day. I'm doing less. So I'm doing better. Thanks. It's really my cat. Tell everyone to drink water, and once they drink water, they put a water emojis on the chat. Oh, okay. I see that. They are a treat. Yes, Deadhead, they are a treat. I don't, because I used to drink one every single day. So now I'll do, like, if I go to the gym, I will drink one. And then if I go live, which is usually maybe once a week or every other week I go live, and then I'll have energy drink. Because you got to have a lot of energy if you're staying on chat, you know, because you're doing a lot of talking and a lot of reading of the comments. So you got to have the energy. Thank you, Susanna. It was 2 little kittens, but one lived and the other one. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Jamie. I'm trying to hang in there with them tonight. HM, I see you. The water, Mad. Okay, Mad, I see you. If anyone's joining, she's talking about her future transition from woman to man. Please, why you gotta ruin? Why you gotta come here and tell all my business? And then go throw some hearts in there. At least hit the like button while you in here. Well, good. We all have one thing. I like to eat lots of. Did you like to eat? Are you a lot of pies? How? Okay, Michael, you said you was gonna be working out, right? Didn't it last time I talked to you? You were talking about working out? HM. Thank you for sponsoring the streamer, for announcing. Y'all are crazy. But you know what? I like when you guys troll. Because when you guys troll, you guys help me keep the conversation going. Because y'all be talking about some nonsense, and I could just laugh at y'all. So I appreciate the trolls. Thank you, Patrick. One of those Kansas, they're so good. Yes. I know you haven't worked out. I'm still doing keto. I'm still doing the keto. I'm still on it. Like I'm not. I'll have my cheat days. I'm gonna say that I do have my cheat days, but I'm still going forward to doing the keto. 31 pounds down. That was so, listen. After I dropped 31 pounds, I'm not trying to go back there. So I'm sticking to it in 2026. I'm thinking I'm going to go maybe 10 or 15 more. I don't know. I know you definitely look like your dad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all are crazy. Okay, let's see here. Listen, you guys can troll. If you're going to be a troll, don't be a racist troll. Okay? Be polite when you troll. Well, for me, it's not working out. I'm just eating better because I've totally changed my eating habits. Okay, eating habits. I can remove weight, okay, really fast. I've just been lazy and non-committed. Try keto. I like keto. Keto definitely helped me. My daughter is upstairs. She's actually still getting over the flu. She's getting over the flu, so she's not on here today. My girlfriend cheated on me with, okay. What's a good goal? Okay, what's a good goal? Good luck with it. Thank you. That's a good goal. I can't talk. That's a good goal. Good luck with it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had to kind of stick with it. You know, I'm proud of myself for losing so much weight. Was it easy? I want to say the first, maybe the first 2 weeks was kind of tough, you know, because you're trying to adjust to it. But I'm glad I stuck with it. I'm glad I went for it. I mean, if I just eat meats and salad, I'll drop for sure. But if it's bread and it's pies and all the other noodles and stuff, yeah, it's the carbs. The carbs make it so hard to lose weight. So for me, I had to go strictly keto. I jumped in that keto and I was like, let's do this. I was like, it's either going to be now or never. And so I just went for it. You've been trying to lose weight for years. What are you doing, Deadhead, to get the weight off? I didn't mean to say drop it. I meant to say she put our yard black. Okay. I watched one of your videos from last year when you were many pounds over what you are now. So you removed a lot. I know. You know what Jamie was telling, Michael, Jamie was telling me the same thing. Jamie was like, one of your old videos popped up and she's like, you can tell you lost a lot of weight. It's crazy how we remove weight and totally change the way we look. I know. And so, and my thing with it, Michael, I'm like, just to lose over 30 pounds is a lot of weight. You know, I feel a lot more healthier. I feel a lot more energy, and I don't want to go back that way with starting to bad habits again. Cause I was eating ice cream and donuts and cake. I was eating whatever the hell I wanted to eat. And it was destroying my body. I think what was the heaviest I was at was 191 pounds. Let's see here. My sister went outside to let her dog Coco, and she saw Miley. Why you keep talking about some dead animals? What's wrong with you, Miley? It can be a terrible cycle, lose weight, but I know, Deadhead, and I was determined not to do that. So now I have a scale in my house, and I know they said don't weigh yourself every day. So I'm trying to just weigh myself maybe every other day. Before, I was weighing myself every single day. So now I'm just every other day, just to kind of make sure I'm not slowly getting back to that weight, you know. But I'm pretty strict on my keto. I didn't meant to put the car. Hello, how are you? You still look like you weigh 200 pounds. Thank you, HM. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. When I look at the picture of me when I was really fit throughout the year, I'm like, damn, it's crazy. You can look at a picture before and then after, or when you're really fit and then it put the weight back on. But it's now that I know that I'm getting older, I'm like, okay, I got to stick to this. Because I want to still move around. I got 2 grandbabies now. 2 grandbabies. 2 grandsons. So one was born on December 22nd, my second grandson, and the other one turns 3. And I'm like, I want to be fit and healthy for my grandbabies. So I got to keep moving. I can't stop, y'all. Some people don't care about animals. I do. I'm an animal person. I love animals. I love animals. I have sadly my one dog passed away. So Cheerios passed away last year. Gosh, was it October? October. He passed away. He was 14 years old, so he was an older dog. He passed away. They think that he had a tumor that was just making him bleed internally. So they had to go ahead and put him down to sleep. But the doctor was like, well, he lived, 14 years, so he's, he lived his life. So I still have my other dog, who's 10 years old. She's a husky pit bull mix. And then there's the 3 cats. So, but sadly, my dog, he lived with us for 14 years. They're both rescue dogs. So he had a good life. Yes, age makes it a lot harder. So, chat, if you're young, keep it. I know, and I'm getting there. Like, my birthday is this month, coming up this month. So I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not making that weight on. Hi, Leroy. Your name is Patrick from Patrick SpongeBob movie. Hi, Leroy. How are you? Welcome to chat. I'm not putting that weight back on. Absolutely not. Good night. Have a good night, Jay. Thank you so much for coming in to chat. Y'all, we got sleepy, child. I think people get sleepy, or it's getting early in the morning. Everybody's going to bed, because if you're in America, you're probably already at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, for me, it's 11:20. Everyone, she just went through. BJ, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Hello, beautiful. Hi, how are you? Welcome to chat. How are you doing? Why am I catfishing people with my profile picture? Hey, chat, if you don't stop getting on my last nerve up in here, you like one of my kids. You like one of my kids. Just be talking. Just be talking. I gotta work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, you gotta go work early. Seti. Hi, how are you? 10:21 for you. Oh my God. Let's see here. 1 year ago, I saw a dog. What? Patrick. What's wrong with you? Said hi. Okay. All right. We are going in 11:21 here in Arizona time. Michael's got 10. Michael, you still early. Michael, what time do you usually go to bed? I got to binge watch my show. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stay up late to binge watch this show. I got to do Smallville. Welcome back, Queen. How are you? If you have a chance, please talk about Iran. Internet has been shut down for almost 3 days. That's sad. Prayers to them over there. Patrick Pitbull. So did your cats? No, they did not. Why do you look like Sid from Ice Age? Welcome. I tell you, every time you come in here, you talk about this damn Sid from Ice Age. Welcome back to chat. Did you slap the like button? If you trolling, you better be slapping that like button. I'm not playing with y'all. You don't get to troll for free. You got to slap the like button, then you can troll. Make a sandwich. Yes, old owners abused him. I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. Sometimes I go to bed now. Sometimes I go to bed at 12 or 2 in the morning. You go to bed early. I'm usually going to bed like sometimes 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I stay up pretty late. Keep smiling, Queen. It's about to bust. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your favorite color? I'm not a favorite color. I don't have a favorite color. Hold on. Let me read what Deadhead said. Is your chat always like this? Deadhead, yes. Deadhead, this is quiet. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Deadhead. This right here, you ain't seen nothing yet. This right here is slow chat. Like, Deadhead. One day there were like 50 people in chat, and they was trolling the life out of me. No, I don't need to increase my views. Do not increase my views. Stop with that crap. Y'all be playing too damn much. Stop. Don't increase no damn views. I don't want you to increase nothing. Go sit your behind now. That's how you go on a timeout. That's why. Stop playing. Ain't nobody want you to increase nothing. Don't increase nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You hear that? Play too much. You handle it well. Thank you, Deadhead. No, it gets, trust me. There's some days it's, okay, let's put it this way. The last time I went on chat, it wasn't bad. But the day before, I want to say a week before that time, it was like 50-something people in chat. The only time Deadhead this chat was so crazy that it got out of hand, I got trolled so hard. When I mean hard, it was hard, that I literally had to shut down chat. Like, I was sitting there trying to find how to turn off the comment to subscriber mode only. It was bad. That's the only time trolls have literally ran me off of chat. They was coming at me like, it's like somebody opened the gates of hell itself. I don't know what happened, but that day, that was the last time I had them trolls run me off of chat. They ran me off of chat. Let's see here. Has your kids been doing any auto mechanic lately? No, but okay, so we have Big Bertha is sitting in the garage. My daughter, what she's probably gonna do, she's probably gonna go in there and pull the time machine off. She's just gonna use it as a project car. So that car that's sitting in the garage is gonna be something that the kids can work on. We know it's got so much stuff wrong with it. It's just gonna be a project car. Just gonna be like pull and learn. I don't see that car ever being up and running. I think the car's done for. Wait, you never read my whole message. Which one? Share with her new automatic thing. They screw in the plugs in case you get. I read the first half. Your nails in the tire, they're easier when the other tire plugs. I got a flat tire on that car too. That car has a flat tire too. It's a whole thing. No trolls were running off. I know, Jamie. That day they ran me out. And this. We only have 4 people in chat right now, I think. This is slow. They ran me. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. Them trolls ran me off of chat, y'all. They came after me that day. Why does my Ring camera keep going off? Who the hell's at the door? I should go see. Is my front door locked? It's 11:26. My Ring camera keeps going off. That's weird. Michael, I know you is not talking in caps to me. I know you not talking in caps to me, Michael. You better tone it down in chat. You better act nicely. Oh, Big Bertha needs a ceremony. She does. Oh, cancel liberal. Oh my God. Y'all not cancel liberal and all these people. Y'all not even scary trolls. Y'all the pitiful ones. They don't. They're the ones you just wrote. Y'all ain't seen trolling. Y'all ain't meet the big bad trolls. When you meet the big bad trolls, you gonna know real trolling. Them the little wannabe trolls. Is your husband a truck driver? He is. He is. Hi, Jaden. Hey, Dizzy. Let's see here. Ronald. He's like, why y'all arguing in chat? Listen. I'm a big bad troll, baby. You are no. Okay, let me tell y'all. Okay, let me give y'all an example. Is it bot guy? I think it's bot guy. He's probably not in here. So one day, no, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me listen, y'all. One day I had this troll. Right? He came in my chat, right? This is when I didn't know these trolls. Some of these trolls was crazy. Who is being racist? Hold on. Who is it, Michael, that's being racist? Is it this one? You want me to time this one out, Michael? Tell me who it is, Michael, and I'll time him out. Michael's saying somebody's being racist. Hold on, Michael. Let me time him out. All right. You want... Okay, so there is this troll, right? I think his name is Bot. And this guy, y'all, I said one thing to this dude. This guy, when I told you he took over my whole dang chat, he was so good. And he's not spamming. Here's the thing. He's not spamming you, okay? When I tell you this guy was like a professional troll, hold on. I'm timing this person out. When I tell you guys this guy was a professional troll, this guy literally would take every, like say I was having a conversation with somebody in chat. He would steal their username, steal their picture, y'all, and was just taking control of everybody's profile in chat. And I don't know how this guy was doing it so quickly. He was just on it. And I was just like, oh my God. That was the worst troll I ever met in my life. I don't want to meet him again. Well, he was mean as hell. Let's see here. Jamie's looking. Don't tell him. I just glazed over it. The sit is that. I think it was Bot Guy. I think Bot Guy was one of. But I've never seen no trolling like that in my life, y'all. I ain't never in my life seen nobody do that. And then I think I hid him from the channel. And I kept having to hide Sony from the channel. I actually hid him from the channel. And then he had the nerve to come back and tell me, can I unhide that profile? Y'all,
That troll made me be nice to him. I was nice to that man. I was like, hold up. Sir, what else you need? I had to give him respect because he was doing his thing. Let's put it that way. Late, oh, like Nightbot. It's yes, like Nightbot. Girl, Jamie, he was so good. He was so good at what he was doing. I had to give him respect for that. Dude he shut down the channel. Dude was, and he was so quick at it. And I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And then he had the nerve to come back on my live talking about, can you unhide that profile that you hid? Sir, I got you. As long as you quit harassing the hell out of me, I'm gonna hide your profile for you. So he's never come back and harassed me again. I think we're cool now. Okay. But he's the only person I've seen that can troll and really get under your skin. Welcome back, Brandon. Some of them are professionals. You are correct. Yeah, he was good. He was good at what he did. And he was so quick at it. He was switching them profiles and switching them names like crazy. And then some of the people I was talking to, they were like, that's not me. That's not me. And I'm like, listen, I don't know who the hell that is, but this guy's good at what he does. Let's see here. Welcome to chat, Gabriel. How many letters are color spectrum? Can you taste left or right? I don't know, sir. I don't know. Dolan. Let's see here. Hold on. Is Henry still doing his live? You're incredibly charming. You're a beautiful smile. Okay, thank you so much, Gabriel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for such the kind words coming in chats. I appreciate it, love. I appreciate it. How are you going on through good tonight, bad? I want you to know Jesus. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Amen. Love you, appreciate you. All right, everybody is just dropping in the chat. Late night crew, how's everybody doing? Welcome to chat. Drop from where you're chatting from in chat. I'm back to a couple lives. I didn't see him, not sure. Now, I think it was Nightbot. I think his name was Nightbot. I believe his name was Nightbot. Do you like sharks? Yeah, sharks are good. Love you too, Gabriel. Henny, you princess. They're usually educated, IT, and they live in the room. I know, Jamie. He was good. He was good, and he had the nerve to come back in my live talking about, can you unhide my profile? So I'm gonna do whatever the hell you want me to do. As long as you don't come and do what you did the last time to me. He was the only troll that I know could shut the whole damn line down. I was like, ain't no way. I was like, y'all, I was like, I'm about to get off live. When I see his thing, girl, I'm about to log offline. We not gonna have no conversation because he ain't gonna let us. It was Nightbot. It was Nightbot who did that, girl. Girl, you gotta get that troll respect. I'm sorry, you give him respect. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome in, Nightbot. How are you? See what I'm talking about? You gotta give them respect, because then they come in here. Be nice. Those imposters. I missed it. What happened? Hey, Ray. Welcome in. You look at the Laris sisters. What are y'all doing up late at night? Miss Chit Chat crew, what y'all up to? And if y'all in here, come on, y'all can get this to 100 likes. Y'all chilling tonight. Y'all need to wake up. It's what, Sunday morning for some of y'all. Saturday night here still in Arizona. When do you think the right shooting? Twin, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Twin. Twin, what are you talking about? So what did you eat today? Oh, so I had egg rolls today. Yes, the egg rolls is not keto friendly, but I only had 5 egg rolls. And that's it. That's all I had today. I didn't have anything else. I had an energy drink and some water. What did you have for lunch today? Drop it in chat what you had for lunch. Where's everybody chatting from? We got a new crew coming in here tonight. Welcome to Late Night Chat, you guys, where we are just doing a Q&A. Whatever you guys type in chat, I am going to answer it. Let's see here. You are in Arizona. I'm in Washington. Hey, neighbor. You are all the way up there. If you're in Washington, I have a family in Washington. I've never been to Washington, but I do have family there. Buffalo chicken tender sounds so good. That sounds so good right now. Let's see here. Hi, Adam. Welcome to chat, Adam. All right. this one. Listen, why y'all gonna type something nasty in chat? No, I'm not gonna read that comment if it's perverted. I'm not gonna read it. I don't even know why y'all even type that. I don't know why you even type that. Hold on. Let's put, if you are, hold on, you guys, give me a second. I got some really perverted comments that are being hidden. The Sunshine State and ate today. What I do today, just ate some bread and butter and pickled onions earlier. I had eggs and potatoes and onions and garlic. You ate good. You ate really good. Are you going camping this year, Michael? Do you need you need a better diet, Adam? Adam, you said you need a better diet. Jesus is king. I see you, God. I see you so much. Stray Kid comments. Welcome to chat. I see you. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie said, love to the savvy trolls. Thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. They are trolling. They are trolling tonight, girl. I want to see, is Henry getting slammed yet? Is he getting slammed? I would like to go camping. You know, I got my travel camping van, but I still need a little work right now, but I would like to go at some point. Where will you be camping at? If you're going to go camping, where are you going to be camping at? And I don't know, y'all be feeling safe to do it. I'm a big scaredy cat going camping. I will be in the RV the whole time with that freaking door locked. Girl, you know, Stray Kid. I don't know nothing about no damn Stray Kid. I didn't know y'all come in here every time comment that Stray Kid stuff. That's all I know. I don't know when. Listen, would you be camping with your ex for $10K? No, absolutely not. Not even for $10,000. No. Hey, Michael, how are your pickled onions? I've actually never had them. Pickled onions do sound good, don't they? Hi to Candy. Just make sure you have bear spray, pepper spray, weapons, and stuff like that. It would be cool. Well, it could be sleeping in my van, but I have to go off grid in camping places. Okay. Dolly, I failed my math class. I have, because you have ADHD. No, I will not camp with an ex for $10K. $1 million, but not no $10K. No, I can make that in a month myself. Oh, heck no. Pickled onions were really good. I had pickled jar and I ate all the pickle and just chopped the onions and put it in juice and do a pickle. You should do a video, Michael, how you make your pickled onions. Like Michael, listen, y'all, Michael should have his own channel because Michael is really like savvy. He's like the camping guy, the doomsday guy. Listen, the prepper. He could have us all set if the world gonna end. Because I know I would be following, subscribing to Michael. It's just a band sheet of Stray Kids. It's a band. Girl, see, I don't even, Jamie, you know I don't be keeping up with the kids, girl. Hey, Kennedy, welcome. Do you remember me? Yes, I do, Kennedy. Welcome, girl. How are you? Sydney Star from Love and Hip Hop. Who is that? I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, you guys. I don't. Do you have any tips so I don't fail math class? Study hard. Study, doll. Study hard, and I think you'll be fine. Yes, Kennedy, I do remember you. How are you? Welcome to chat. And I got a lot of other things that you would find interesting, but incognito, so no channel for me. You should do it, Michael. But Michael, you know you can do a channel and you don't have to show your face. If you really don't want people to know who you are, you can do one not show your face. You can do just a channel with just shorts, you know, and just voice over it, you know. 5 billion, yes. Greetings from the Netherlands. Welcome to chat, Netherlands. Play Rama Trench on YouTube. What is that? Ram Rant? I don't know what that is. You watch Baddies? I don't watch Baddies. I don't. Oh, yeah, remember. Hold on. We missed one. I missed one. What is it? Oh, yeah, remember I had 1 year. I didn't know I had another baby. Oh, congratulations, Kennedy, on your baby. What's this channel about? Right now, we're just doing a Q&A on chat right now. So whatever you drop in chat, I'm just answering you guys this question. So it's a late night chat. If you are up late at night and you're just looking for somebody to chat with, I'm your girl. I'm just going to answer your questions, dropping in chat. But if you just join the chat, stop and hit that like button for me, y'all. Get this likes up to 50 likes. How we not at 50 likes already? Y'all can do this. Listen, we the night owls. We up all night. We just going to chat. Where am I from? I'm from Arizona. Hello to Kenny. Okay, what do for a living if you don't? What do I do for a living? I am a stay-at-home mama. I'm a mom. That's what I do. I take care of my kids. Hi, sis. You're looking good. Thank you so much, Power. Thank you so much. How many kids and what are the names and what are the ages? Oh my, don't let me answer. That's gonna take forever. Maybe if it will inspire you to stock up on cases and case of energy drinks and the apocalypse happened and you got your fix. Oh my God, you can even have, you can have a barter with them. I'm gonna have to stack up on my energy drinks just in case. I don't know what country that's illegal in. I don't know. I don't know how to help you on that one. You're from Arizona also? Really? So you were skateboarding with my homeboy and I was glad that, and broke my, what? I don't know. You lost me on that one. From the mountains, I'm sending loves and hugs. Take care of your mental health and remember you are important to yourself. Thank you so much. The girl stays home and makes 10K in a month. I stay home. I stay home. I have something called a husband. Let's say it together. A husband. I've been married for 23 years. So we're gonna say this together. A husband. So if I stay home, it's not possible to stay home unless somebody else was working outside the house. Does that make sense now? We're gonna put 2 and 2 together. 1 + 1. Let's say it together. 1 + 1 is what? It ain't 6. 1 + 1. Come on now. Oh my goodness, because mama had, remember looking like yours? Oh, slap the like button. Thank you so much. Satan, welcome to chat. Slap the like button, Satan. Just slap the like button. Slap the like button, slap that like button, just slap it, please. Wow, 23, congratulations. Those are many years. Thank you so much, Deadhead. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been married for 23 years. So my husband and I have been together for 25 years. And married for 23 years. I'm in the hospital right now with a huge rod in my chest. I hope you get better. I hope you get better. Hi, Ron. Welcome to chat. I'm in Japan. My dog. Why y'all coming in here with your dog got choked, your leg fell off, your eyeball fell out your head? If you want to put deadhead now you see it picking up, getting crazy in here. This is what I'm talking about. This one, chat. It's like Cinderella story. When the clock strike midnight, chat just go buck wild. Chat just everybody and their mama, the silent and open up the door, let all the crazy people in chat. They start talking about they broke their leg, their eye fell out, their cat got ran over by a car. This is what I mean. Just make grown people cry when you read the comments. Oh, do you play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. I'm from Japan. My dog. Oh, I read that one. Sorry, all the letters are big. Just don't know why. When you get married, you have been you has been not a husband. Jane. I'm gonna read. Lord, help me read these comments, Lord, because some of these people, they can make me want to cry reading some of these comments. Cause my brain hurt when I'm done reading these comments. Oh, I see. It's not sit back and watch. I know. This is Lord have mercy. Chat is wild. They be making your head hurt. You leave chat. Listen. When you get off live, you be like this. By the time you read these comments, somebody sick, somebody dog got hurt. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this. Oh, Lord help me. All right. I ain't reading yours tomorrow because I know you about to say something crazy. Tomorrow, I already know you about to say something crazy. I know you about to say something crazy. Just hold it back. Just hit the like button first before you say something crazy. I know you about to say something crazy. Oh my God, why you swooping? So why you shaking like that? No. Oh my God. No disrespect. This is what I'm talking about, Deadhead. This is what I'm talking about. They come in here acting crazy. All right. Okay, so y'all not gonna let us type. You gon' ooh, y'all being little butts now. Y'all being little booties. You being little booty cheeks. All the little toddlers gonna go time out for a little bit so I can recheck. I think 2026 is gonna be wonderful, amazing. I agree with you. Stand up so we can see peace. I'm not standing up for you. What I want to stand for? So how's everyone's day going? How's chat going? How are you guys doing? How is everybody that's up late at night? I want to know how your day's going. What did you have for dinner? We're going to start reading the troll comment. I'm going to ask you guys, how are you guys doing? Devin, Hassan, now I thought that was one shock with his dog. I don't get why my letters are big, but I don't know offense. You're not offense. Welcome in, official. I was just thinking it's so I had to say it. Just kidding. James, you good. Set an intention in 2026 goals. We were achieving the goals and happened for. I know. Set your man. If you guys know what you're gonna do in 2026, do it. My goal in 2026 in December is get to Hawaii. My plan is to live in Hawaii for at least 1 year. I've been to Hawaii before. Yes, I've been there before. I know it's super expensive, but that is a goal for me. I'm an older woman, and my life dream is to live in Hawaii for at least a year. So that's my dream right now, and that's my goal for 2026 by December. And my dog ate your hamster. Okay, pizza burrito for dinner. Ooh, I've never heard of that. A pizza burrito for dinner. That sounds so good. Let's rock in 2026. Heck yeah. Pizza burrito sounds like awesome. I ate that. Oh my God, pizza burrito sounds like awesome. I ate that. What is a pizza burrito? I've never heard of that. Is that something new? I told you I got family in the land in Hawaii. Michael, all right, you got a rental place for me, Michael? Please send it my way. Please. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, how much for, no, we're not reading that comment. Man, but I'm looking forward for 2026. Because my thing is like every year, like when you get up, you know, each year is a new year and you start, I think everybody starts off really strong. You're like, yeah, it's a new year. I want to do this and I want to accomplish that. But it seems like when you get to like June, it kind of dies down. But I'm like, man, let's just grind hard in 2026. Let's accomplish the dreams that we want to see. Like last year was for me, was losing the weight and I got to do that. And then like 2026, I really want to go to Hawaii and live there. Okay, let's see here. Stuffing green bell peppers tonight and stuffed. Ooh, turkey chili. That sounds healthy and good, girl. I like that. No, it's just bare land. It's just bare land over there, so there's nothing there. Ramen cheese wrap. Yes, girl, make it happen. I'm going to try to make it. Jamie, I'm going to try that. I've never had it before, but I'll definitely try that. Hold on. Let's go time out for this one. I don't want to see that one. Pizza burrito is a 55G protein pizza filled inside of a flour tortilla. Ooh, I would love to try that. I wonder if I can find it on YouTube and figure out how to get it. Maybe if they have one in Arizona, or do it myself. So you're ready for everyone to move. So you're ready for everyone to move to Hawaii. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to Hawaii. If I had the financial to do it right now, my finances are good to do it right now, I would do it right now. But I know it's the plane ticket to get down there. Of course, rentals are more expensive in Hawaii. So I'm gonna need you know how they usually want your first month rent and your down payment, and rentals there are going to start off in the 3,000 and up. So that's everything I got to go put together. And then the pets, you got to bring your pets over there and you got to pay for that to get done. And the pets got to do their rabies shots and make sure they're quarantined. It's just a lot that goes into it. So I'm just got to get prepared for it. I hope everyone gets fed in 2026. The country is headed to crash out. Positive mentality, attitude. Thank you, Big Frank. Welcome, Big Frank, to chat. Welcome in. And can I get a ticket to Hawaii? You can get a ticket to Hawaii as well. And if y'all have not visited Hawaii and you really want to, I'm going to tell y'all go. If it's on your bucket list to go, just go one time. I promise you it's not going to be disappointing. You're going to love it there. Yeah, I heard cost of living in Hawaii is high. Deadhead, it is expensive, but it's doable. Like, when I found the tickets, when I found the ticket was during when COVID and stuff happened. So a round trip ticket was around 500 and change for a round ticket to Maui. And what I did is I did an Airbnb over there on the beach. So I did Airbnb, and then I utilized Walmart, to stock up with your groceries there so you can cook at home. And then I had like budget, like, how often we ate out. It's not as bad as what people say it is. It is definitely doable because you can find so many ways to get there. Like some people, with the way they go, they see that some people need like help. Like some farmers there, they need help. They will give you free boarding, like room to stay in, as long as you're helping them on the farm and stuff. So there's plenty of ways to get there if you guys are trying to figure out financially how to just go visit it. So would you have your kids just switch schools or so? What about your husband's job? My husband will still work over here. He's still a truck driver. He's just going to have to fly back and forth to Hawaii to visit. My kids are homeschooled. So I would just be homeschooling in Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii, I want to say at least 20 or 30 times. I'm jealous of you, Michael, right now, that you've been 20 to 30 times. Because I wish. Nice to see a chat that isn't crashing out with politics. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming in. Now, we're not going to be going through all the politics stuff here. But welcome to chat. I'll take care of London for you temporary if you need to go. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. London is she's like 82 pounds a dog, but my concern with Miss London, my dog, you would have to meet her, girl, and see how she takes to you. She's very picky. She's very, like, some people she'll take to instantly, and some people she's just like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with you. So, hands down, yeah, you can definitely come and see how she takes to you, girl. My dad is a millionaire. I'm 18, so you just had to be savvy with your money and sex. I did. Now, I'll say the Airbnb that we found, it was 8 days in the Airbnb. It was on the beach. It was $2,600 for that Airbnb. The groceries, I think I spent like $300 on the groceries for that week. And I had it all in, I did my Walmart pickup. So as soon as the airplane landed, I knew what time we were supposed to get there. I just went directly to Walmart and picked up my groceries. And I had I arranged you know how you arrange somebody to pick you up from the airport and take you to your Airbnb? So I arranged the person to come pick us up. So he came, he picked us up, he took us to Walmart, and then took us back to our Airbnb. And then from there, I rented a car. The rental van for the whole 8 days was only $400. And then we got out and we did a lot of sightseeing. Homeschool is nice, much more, is a nice move for it. I homeschool. So I've homeschooled all of my kids. My oldest will be 30. He's a homeschool graduate. And my oldest is a police officer in Kentucky. So homeschool kids, they pretty much strive pretty good. My other one played college basketball, another homeschool kid. And then I got a daughter here that's trying to get in the police department here in Arizona. You have 3 dogs? Hello, Mud. Let's see here. I'm trying to read all y'all guys here. Buddy says, show us your booty. Okay. What? Buddy, what's wrong with you? Buddy, you sleepy? You sleepy chatting. That's what does happen. You sleepy chatting. You just typing just anything that come off the top of your mind. Let's see here. Affirmative action household. My dog Lincoln is very particular. Yeah, she's very, very, she's like, if I don't know you. And I was getting nervous around her when she meets somebody because she's just a big dog. She's 82 pounds of dog. Well, it's 2 a.m. I need to get some sleep. Thank you for a good night. Thank you so much, Deadhead. I appreciate you coming in here. Thank you so much. I hope to see you on the next live. You have a wonderful night. Appreciate you. You take care as well. You like the shape of my head. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I like the shape of my head too. I think it's nice. Sometimes at night I just rub it. I just sit there and rub my head, and I tell myself how nice my head shape. Because it's just nice. She did these talks. She's like, I know, girl. Jamie. They just coming for me today. Talking about, I be at night. I just rub my head. I be like, my head shape nice. It's nice. I get it from my daddy. Just thank him. That's on my head shape. It's shaped like an egg. They used to call me Little Egghead when I was growing up. That was my nickname, Little Egghead. They used to knock on the door. Can Little Egghead come out to play? And I knew they meant it in a nice way. And I would go outside and play with my little egghead. And everybody loved me, little egghead. Hello from Tennessee. Welcome. No, your channel is very peaceful. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. Y'all know I be playing with y'all. Little egghead, can you come outside and play? Oh, the beautiful egghead. Yep. Oh, hello, foodie. Oh, little egghead. Oh, yep. That's what they called me back in there, little egghead. And then when I would run really fast, they'd be like, little egghead, make sure you don't crack that head, girl. Little egghead. That's my name. Thank you. Y'all just love y'all too. Oh, let's see here. Hi, welcome to chat. How are you? Welcome. Liz, I'm so glad to see you still up with us, girl. I do not understand what you just said because it did not translate over. Listen. Andrea, I don't know what that said, girl. Thank you, Start. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, Leroy, welcome back. 360 or what? Y'all, I was talking about a 360. I'm gonna walk up to y'all. I'm like, can you give me 360? You're probably gonna look at me like I lost my mind. So when y'all be coming in here talking about, can you give me 360? You don't want to say that to a stranger out in the street. Why y'all saying that in chat? Holy guacamole, I'm laughing. But JV, you know I'm crazy. They be coming in here and cracking me up with some of these comments. They be cracking me up. Do a backflip. They want me to hurt myself on live. I wonder if anybody ever did a backflip. When somebody puts that comment, do a backflip. I wonder if somebody ever did that. I would like land on my head. There's no way I can do a backflip. My big self can't even do a pull-up yet. Thirsty old man, Mike said in chat. User, we ain't reading your comment. We not reading your comment. User, you going to sleep for 5 minutes. There's no way. People say some wild stuff. They do say some wild stuff. I think like the internet is like, it makes people brave. They say some crazy stuff, but then they wake up in the morning and go outside. They ain't saying none of that crazy stuff when they go outside. Internet be making people brave nowadays. They be like saying some off the wall stuff. You wear pull-ups, Wayne. Whew. Thank you, Wayne. I don't wear pull-ups. But thank you for letting us know you were pull-ups. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, what time is it, you guys? We're almost at midnight here. I appreciate that everyone that's come inside and thumbs up this channel. Energy vampires are out tonight. They are, Mr. Funk. They definitely are. They're easy on, easy off. Wait, ain't nobody want to know about your pull-ups, Wayne. Enjoy your pot roast the other day. It looks so delicious. Good job to Isaac. Thank you. It was so good. He did a good job on that pot roast. It was so huge. I got 2 of them because I thought they were going to be tiny. But girl, they were so huge. So it was really cool to cook that. It took 6 hours to cook that pot roast. And it came out so tender. Funny Perry. Okay, thank you. I won't. I promise you I won't. Hi from Switzerland. Hello, Switzerland. Do you know how to box? I do not know how to box. I do not. I wish I did, but I don't. Then I know, remember we talked about Depends earlier? That was hilarious, girl. I was like, I'm not wearing no Depends. No. I don't care how old and crusty I get. I'm not wearing Depends. I ain't wearing no adult diapers. We just gonna have to go to the doctors and get that stuff fixed. That's it. You like my skin color? Well, thank you. Like and subscribe. Slap the like button. I appreciate you guys that slap the like button. It's 1:58 on your side. Girl, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Girl, early. I'm sorry, girl, but that is terrible. Thank you so much, Duke. The chick weighs 200 plus. Brandon, didn't I put you in timeout? Oh my God, Brandon back in here. Brandon, why you come? I don't know what. Brandon, how you gonna come back and troll again? Brandon, you bored? Man, what? Max, my parents are from Panama. I know. You just gotta say amen, girl. That's all you can say. Pray for them. Definitely. My parents are from Panama. 172 Max. Real funny, Perry said. Trolls are out. They are out. They are trolling like crazy. But it's not as bad as it was that one night when they shut me down, girl. It was crazy. Beautiful from Pennsylvania, checking you out. Okay, Pennsylvania, welcome. Hot shot, welcome to chat. Welcome. So good to see you. Thank you for joining. That's a strange request to chat. How is it in Pennsylvania? Are y'all getting any snow over there? Oh, Latina. Yes. My mom and dad, my mom and dad didn't teach me Spanish. They do speak Spanish though. Thank you for the stray kid comment again. You're going to Dubai. When are you going to Dubai? When are you going? That is so cool. My one lady that I go and I volunteer with the birds, she's been to Dubai. I've never been to Dubai. It's raining. Okay. Panamanian. I was off. I thought you were Indian. 711 Indian, not bow and arrow Indian. Oh, did you really? Do you speak Spanish? No. My mother and father. So when my mother and father came to America, they didn't think it was important for us to learn Spanish. They thought English was more important than learning Spanish, so they never taught us. They still speak it, but they never taught us. Sadly, I wish they would have taught us, but I don't know. I think it's something when you don't teach your kids their native language, it's like part of their history is lost. That makes sense. It's obvious that part of your hair is fake. Thank you for wearing it. JP, you're welcome. I'm wondering how cold New York and Chicago is. Right? It's probably super cold. Man, Arizona got so cold yesterday, girl. First time I had to kick on that heater. Like right now, I do got my AC set to 70 because it's nice and warm now in the house. But last night, it was so cold I had to turn that heater on. Singapore, welcome to chat, love. Welcome in. I appreciate you joining. I've always said that white girls are very pretty, but in that case, I like brown women with straight hair. What is wrong with you, Max? Next. Thank you for letting us know that. I appreciate the information. I'm going to take that information and I'm just going to run with it. It's so helpful to me. I appreciate you. My dinner is not agreeing with me tonight. What did you eat? What did you have for dinner? Like, I had egg rolls. I'm not going to eat any more egg rolls tonight. I had egg rolls. If I have anything late tonight, it'll be some yogurt or some fruit. And that's probably about it. I woke up sweating again. Did you really, girl? I've been taking B1, and that's been helping a lot with the night sweats. The B1. You had Indian food? What kind of Indian food did you have? What did you have? I love me some Indian food, especially my favorite Indian food is probably going to be goat meat curry. I don't know the name of that, but I love me some goat meat curry with some roti. Dang, 42 degrees there? Liz, girl. I'm loving the cooler weather, Liz. Because with me getting older, when I start to sweating, girl, I'm loving the cooler weather. I have been boiling hot, frothy diarrhea almost for 2 hours. Get you some medicine. Get some medicine for your stomach. Speaking of food, I decided to make a quick pizza really quick. I made the dough earlier, so now I'm prepping for a little 8-inch pizza. That sounds good, Michael. What kind of pizza? What are your toppings? My brother Hassan told me I'm going to London without me. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry that you're not getting to go to London. Are good too. Oxtail. Okay, let me tell you. I made oxtail one time, y'all. Because I was watching all these people making oxtail. And I was like, ooh, I want to try to make oxtail, right? Tell me why I forgot to season the dang oxtail. I added all the onions, the bell peppers, right? And I add the browning sauce to it, but I forgot to season it. I was like, ain't no way. Listen, it was good, but if you ain't added no dang salt, okay, I was disappointed. And it was so tender, but I didn't add I forgot to add the seasoning salt to it. Let's see here. Only topping I have is cheese. Oh, so you're making a cheese pizza. I have tomato sauce and cheese and some spices. That sounds so good. Hold on one second. Can somebody grab Joel a cup? Close the cabinet. Hold on one second, you guys. All right, sorry guys, I'm talking to Joel. He's in the background. Let's see here. No, I'm not, Max. I'm not. I've been married for 23 years, so I'm not. No. Single mother? No, I'm not. How many single parents do we have in here? Shout out to you guys that are doing it. If you're single in here, I have so much respect to you. Raising kids is not easy, and you guys should be proud that you're doing it. My Hot Pocket is burnt, and now I can't eat it anymore. Why'd you put your Hot Pocket down so long? Let's see here. Oxtail pho is delicious. My daughter has pho. I've never had pho. It's a single with no kids. Michael said I don't got no kids. Michael's like, I don't got no headaches. My hair ain't turning white. I don't got no wrinkles. While y'all over there stressed out. I see you, Michael. I'm proud of you. I definitely am. Somebody took their message back. I'm proud of you. You do it. Show something. Here's the thing, and I, you know how some people knock it when people that don't have no kids. I'm like, if it's not for you, it's not for you. You know, so I don't knock that. You know, you got to make a decision that works for you in your life, and if that works for you, I think that's all good. I'm a mom forever. I'm with you on that one, girl. Raising kids nowadays is hard. I think it's more tougher than our parents back in the days. They got a lot more to deal with in this world than we did, you know? I'm a single mom standing for 3 years. Girl, I'm proud of you. You got this, girl. It's a lot. You guys got to do a lot, especially when you got to work. Hold on one second, guys. When y'all got to work and take care of the kids, it's a lot.
Go pass me your cup.
Here. You want a big cup or a little cup?
Yeah.
Want a glass one? I'm by the dishwasher, so my kids are asking for cups. Oh! Much harder today. It is, Mike. It is. Daddy is home. Oof. Sorry, you guys. I have to adjust my seat. A lot of people don't have kids. They want fur babies. Yeah. Some do not want. Some rather take care of pets. Hi, Happy Life. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Are you working late? Hold on, guys. Let me take my phone off the charger. Happy Life, are you working late? Yeah, some people just want fur baby. My neighbor across the street, she's got like 2 fur babies only. She has no kids. I think she said she's 46, and she don't want any kids. According to the Bible, there's no better than the righteous woman for a husband. There's no better than a righteous woman according to the Bible, there's no better than a righteous woman for a husband. I'm going to Haiti tomorrow to meet a company CEO. Okay, I hope it goes well for you. Hey, what's up? Wait, what's the stream about? We are at a late night chat, you guys. Whatever you drop in chat, I'm reading. So that is what this late night chat is about. So we're just all the night owls. If you are up late and you're just looking to join a chat and you're just looking to just talk about whatever, we just talking and that's it, and enjoying each other's company tonight. I'm doing well. I'm working all night. Oh, you got an all-nighter. How was your New Year's? Happy? All right, I'm new. Welcome in. Welcome in. Is it Hamid? Welcome in. Okay, what I don't understand, and the Bible's been rewritten over so many times from the original writing or years. What I don't understand is the Bible's been rewritten over. All right, so Michael, I'm gonna answer that question. Y'all know I don't go into debate about the Bible because some people can't handle the debates and it'll just go on a long circle. The Bible had the same meaning that it did, even though it was written 1,000,000 times over or 1,000 years over. It had the same meaning. Christ came and died for your sin and rose again. Ain't nothing changed. That was the same meaning back then that it is that in the Old Testament, New Testament, it had the same meaning. It did. Hold on one second. You are cutting a righteous man. Let's see here. I bet you can now block the cheese real well. Oh my God. Okay. Back in the days, kids had to be in bed by 10. Today, kids will just pull out their phones and be up. They do, up all night. I know. You saw Joel in the background. Yeah, there's things that were changed in the Bible, like example, King James Version, generation, and came out, which were changed. Well, yeah, that's different. There's different, but when you look at the Bible, you say, what was the meaning of it? And if the meaning's still the same, then I think it's definitely holding its ground for a very long time. And the Scoffer Bible is one that published in all the churches. It was put on one rich people in the time. Rockefeller's the one, and they changed it for their interest and got in cheese. The one I read had the same meaning: Christ died for your sins. That's all I read, and I'll still read it to this day. So because I look at it, people will always try to find something to not want to believe in something, but they will believe in the earth, the moon, the star, the sun, the grass, the trees. So that's one thing I'm following. All right, hold on one second. All right. You got a lot of people writing really fast. I know. What is my thing saying that? I don't want to restart. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. My laptop was trying to restart itself. All right. The Message Bible is very simple. It scares some people because it's so simple. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because it has one message. I don't care what's taken out, what's not right. I'm not worried about that. There's one message. The main message is still in there. The main message is still in there. So that's why I believe what I believe. I do not, and I promise y'all I won't debate it. I won't go back and forth. If y'all believe different, I still love you. Still love you if you believe different, but it's not going to change what I believe. It's just not. It's just not. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Monsters, I feel like our spouses have make us happy, but the other way around, we're supposed to make ourselves. I'm not here to make anybody happy. You should have a spouse that's already happy, because you can't make people happy. If you try to live your life making people happy, you're going to be miserable. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't need a mom, but thank you so much, Heather. Thank you so much, girl, for offering. What's the language? I think the oldest spiritual book written are Indian, aren't they? Thanks for being a positive influence. You're welcome. It's not our job to make people happy. Exactly, Michael. That's how I gain love. No, are you going to Dubai? I'm not going to Dubai. No. So in life, I mean, listen, let's talk about making people happy. In this life, it's not your job to make somebody happy. People got to figure out how to enjoy their life for themselves and how to have peace in their life for themselves. If you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody and trying to please them and make them happy, you're going to be miserable because you're always trying to perform for them. You know, but if that person is already happy, then you can do things that they enjoy that will probably bring a smile to their face, but not always trying to control their happiness, if that makes sense. Does that make sense, you guys? Where are you? Okay, where are you from? I'm in the United States. I'm in Arizona. That's where I'm at. Heather said, "Hi, happy life." Healthy boundaries. Yeah, I'm not gonna make. I refuse to. You guys gotta have, like Jamie said, healthy boundaries. Gotta have that, you know, because you're gonna run into some miserable people that will think that you're there to just to kind of make their life easy, and then it's like, what about you? What about you in this life? You know, do you ever have that peace? Do you ever have that joy? You know, or are you put on this earth to try to entertain somebody else? So if you find somebody that's content with their life and you get together, then you'll find that you enjoy their company a lot more than trying to, you know, appease them. Mike, I am a homeschooling mama, Mike. That's what I am. My sister's from Arizona. Oh, okay. She's in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see here. Healthy relationship is when two people come together and they still, it's still their individual self and their, oh, that's right. And then there's another part where they cultivate the relationship positive way. You're right. You're absolutely right. Would you agree that you are meant to give more than to receive? I agree with that, though. I think giving is good. Here's the thing. I think that people that tend to not give in a part where, I'm not going to get preachy. The Bible says to love yourself first, okay? You know what I'm saying? Love your neighbors, you love yourself. You got to love yourself first. So I think that people that give, they give out an abundance. Not till there's no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody that can never say no, and they're doing all these things, and they're tired, and they're giving to everybody else, and they're lacking taking care of themselves until they're drained. I think a lot of times when you are so full of joy and happiness and peace, and you have to give, you give out of the abundance that you have, not to a point where you are destroying yourself. So I think there's a balance with that. People don't know about the secret about sowing and the harvest. It's very true. Please do not put the spoon far decided. I want to move. My whole family's from the Philippines. Welcome, Philippine, to chat. Giving us great, but it becomes toxic when you become codependent, and often balance you get to others before your own. Yep, Michael, that's right. You gotta have discernment. You gotta have discernment. You gotta know who you're giving to, what's the reason why. Because there's some people like give, and they destroy their own self. And that's not balance. It comes out of a place of, sometimes people give out of wanting to be accepted, and then they see that they do this and they're still not accepted. So you got to have, what is the purpose? Am I doing this? Why am I giving? Is there a need that this person has that I can help with, or do I just want to be kind to them and give them something nice, So you got to look at the whole content of it. I'm a peacemaker. I'm a peacekeeper. I like that, Liz. People are pleasing is a big toxic habit. Many people have as well. A lot. I think in a younger age, people have it. I think when people get older, the people pleasing kind of gets out of them because they kind of learn the habits of other people. When your kids are grown, consider a career in HR or like, I think you're doing very well. I have grown kids. My oldest is going to be 30 years old. And then my next oldest will be 22 next month. Let's see. I used to give too much. I have learned how to say no. My husband has seen it with my first marriage. I am retired caregiver and I got a heart and it changed a lot. So last year I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you, Jamie, too. I'm so proud of you, girl. Welcome back, Noah. Would you agree that more that we know, the more we would be judged? No, I don't. I wouldn't agree with that. I think there's certain things that you are being judged for, but I don't think the more that you know, the more you'll be judged. I don't think that. Because the more you know, you tend to stop doing the crazy things that get you in trouble. A big thing, conditioning through music and movies through many decades, the fantasy of romance and projection. That's a big part of people think the way they do in relationships. Yeah, gotta find somebody that cares for you, Hello, Noah. We can still have kind, loving care, and nice having boundaries for ourselves. Yeah, you gotta have boundaries. You don't have boundaries, people are just gonna run right over you. They're not even family members. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna care. You better love yourself, and it starts with loving yourself. You love yourself enough, you ain't gonna put up with that stuff. You ain't gonna put up with that stuff. You're gonna be like, no, we're not doing that, because you're gonna love your health. You're gonna love your mental health. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to mentally drain the life out of me. You're not going to drain my bank account. You're not going to drain my time. If you love yourself enough, you're going to have a boundary to say when enough is enough and say no. So you can help someone out of wisdom, but then you got to discern when somebody's just there to abuse you. Because I have put people on block. And they not allowed to call me no more because I'm seeing that they're just full of crap and they just want to spin you a story to get something from you. And you sit there and you think, did they listen to the conversation that they're telling you? It sounds insane, So everybody's got to have that boundary, or some people will abuse you and take advantage of that. What Michael's saying. I think riddles are good for mental health. So can one or two. Last time my brother Hassan ordered 134 pizzas. That's a lot of pizzas. You'll never be respected for yourself and others if you don't show yourself love and have boundaries and allow people to walk over you and take abuse. Yep, you're right, Michael. You're right. You're right. And you can't be successful either. If you don't have boundaries, you've got to have boundaries. I'm not pleasing anyone, only when I'm sitting at his throne. I like that, Liz. Amen. That's right. Please God and God alone. That's it. That's it. You look 30 years old. Mike said, you look 30 years old yourself. How is your oldest? 30? Yeah, my oldest will be 30 years old this year. Yeah, I got a big grown son and 2 grandbabies. I got 2 grandkids. Hi, Braxton. Welcome to chat. My brother got, I don't know what he said, the pizza. Your brother got all those pizzas? Yeah, so that boundary, I hope a lot of people learn that, And I think, what I think about funny, I think this generation of kids, I think they are more in tune with healthier boundaries than our old school. Old school, we kind of went with the flow. Everybody ran over you and did whatever the hell they want. The newer generation of kids are like, they're not playing that. They cut off game is quick. They're like, we're not allowing you to abuse us and walk all over us. So, okay, let's see. Ola Love from Indiana. Can you shout out a girlfriend name? Hello, Martinez. Always just to trust my gut these days, which is my heart. Yeah. You got to use wisdom. And I ask God for wisdom on how to deal with a lot of stuff. A lot of things I ask for wisdom. Once again, can you judge a person who's ignorant? I'm not judging anyone. Okay, here's the thing, Max. I'm going to tell you about judgment. So in other words, the more you know, the more I'm not judging anyone. I'm not going to judge anyone. The only thing I need to be judging from somebody is if you got the wrong intention or you got good intention. If you doing something that you know you're not supposed to be doing, that's between you and God. That's not my place to judge you. But if you got some ill intention towards me or trying to do harm towards me, then that's when my judgment comes in. I'm saying, are you a good person or are you a bad person? I'm gonna call that judgment right there and say, no, this is someone I can't deal with, or this is someone I can deal with. Other than that, whatever you do with your life is your business unless you want to hear the truth. Because a lot of people are not open to hear what they're doing wrong from what they are doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I leave that stuff alone unless you come to me and like, do you think this is right? Do you think I should be doing that? Then I'm going to give you a straightforward answer. Or unless God himself tell me to come over there and talk to you. But I will judge if you come to try to be in my children's life or around me and you got ill intentions. I will judge that in a heartbeat. And my cutoff game is quick. I don't play with that. That's one thing I don't play with. I don't play with people lying to me. Okay? I'll catch you in a lie. And I don't play with people that's trying to do harm. I don't play with that mess. I'd rather sit by myself and float in a pool. Let's see here. Do you believe in healthy spirits come together and can be true? No, Joseph. The less we judge other, the more peace we have in our lives, because judgment comes from very low vibrations. Can you eat... What? Why did I eat that? Why did I say eat that? Why did I read that one? Hold on. That one, yeah, that one time out. Time that one out. Yes, Mike. I know. That's my biggest thing. That's my biggest thing. And I talked to somebody on the phone. I talked to this person on the phone, and they was spinning me some, what we call back in the day, some Whoppers. You ever heard that? What parents say, you telling me a Whopper? They was spinning me some big Whoppers, and I'm sitting there on the phone like, how are they believing their own lies? And the lies don't even make sense. That's how bad it was. The lies didn't make sense. Yeah, you know how Whopper, they're telling you a Whopper. And I'm like, I'm listening to this stuff, and as soon as I got off that phone, I was like, block, don't call me no more. I like, don't call me no more. You selling me a Whopper with fries and cheese and all. Ma'am, no. Ma'am, we not doing this. We about to be, and it was before we got to 2026, and I was like, we about to be in 2026. No. If you calling me, telling me all this just to get something from me, sometimes you just got to be like, why? I don't know why people do it. I don't know. It's, and you can't help people that are delusional. You cannot, go ahead. You can't, there's no talking, there's no convincing somebody, there's no saying, why did you say this, or why, you just got to let it go. And lots of you just got to let it go. They're not going to be convinced by you confronting them. It's just a waste of time. Just move on. Everything you're saying at the end, I'm telling it, things reflect more, and wise or more will get judged. Shameless lies. We're born, shameless lies. Like we were born yesterday. Yes, Mike. If I would have told you the conversation, you'd be shaking your head. You'd be like, huh? You'd be like, how does that even make sense? My sister that tells Whoppers all the time, has been for years. She actually is very delusional, and sense is very interesting. It's not Kool-Aid, because certain things involve me without me doing. I know, Michael. And you look at them, you're like, how are you saying this stuff? And they believe their own lies. They really do. And the best way to deal with it is just not deal with them. That is the best way to deal with it. And when I say the word judge that equals God, it's better to be alone sometimes, and there's no time for nonsense. Yeah, Liz, I agree. I agree, Liz. Have a good one, baby. I'm just trying to motivate you to step up your game in a good way. Thank you, Max. You have a good one, too. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. What's a sigil ceremony? I don't know, no magic ceremony. Especially narcissists hang up. Yes, they're not allowed to call you again. Yes, especially narcissists. Because the more skillful and smartness move we are required to give. Yes, Max. Hi from London. I know, and I'm just like, I don't deal with it. Let me see what Michael said. Yes, it's so weird how they believe it online, so they don't even communicate with her. And I made a boundary for family or not. I cannot be around that type of energy, especially when not taking accountability. And I'm with you on that, Michael. I am so with you, especially, here's the thing. And the way I grew up, I'm gonna put it this way. I grew up in a Christian home. So a lot of scriptures were manipulated to kind of control you to stay in the toxic relationships, and the lies that people tell you, because you weren't supposed to question it. But the more, as I got older, the freedom that I found, and I'm still a Christian, and the truth that I found, I learned that wasn't biblical, and a lot of the stuff that I grew up in was a bunch of crap. A bunch of lies and a bunch of things that you will sit there and believe that people will tell you, and you find yourself being gaslighted till you think yourself is crazy. It's basically, you can see that person stick their hand in the cookie jar, watch them take the cookie out, and when you question them why they took the cookie out, they were like, what cookie? I never took my hand and took a cookie out the jar. What are you talking about? Your eyes are open, and you learn a lot of people are delusional, or a lot of people are dealing with hurt that they have not dealt with, that is destroying their own mind and trying to pass it to you. Mike is laughing. Oh, I'm from Sonic City. I don't deal with toxic people. I do not. I just pray for them. That's all I can do is pray for them. Because once I see you put that damn hand in the cookie jar and you gonna tell me I didn't see what I saw and act like I'm the delusional one, we got a problem. We got a problem. And it took me a while to get out of that mess. Gaslighting is a fun fact. Gaslighting, in turn, comes from 1940 English movie that became more popular in 1915 American version. If you've never seen it, it's a trip. I'm gonna have to look that up, Michael. I wonder if I can find it on YouTube. I wonder if I can find that. Hello from Denmark. Welcome to chat. I'm gonna definitely see if I can find them. But y'all, 2026, listen, it's 2026. Keep pushing for your dreams. Keep pushing for your goals. Set up healthy boundaries. Don't ever feel like you're a bad person if you're got to cut some people off that are doing things that are giving you a headache or stressing you out or taking away your peace. You can love people from a distance. Okay? God's not going to come and slap you aside the head because you don't want to deal with toxic people. Just live in peace and let things go. Best way to deal with a lot of things in life is let things go, because sometimes this stuff is not fixable. Because the more you talk to somebody, they're just not going to listen. All right, let's get this one in time out. All right, I'm going to get this. I think, which is good. They are hiding this. Hold on. You guys can't see this one. I can see this comment. So I'm going to put this comment in timeout real quick. It's like going really fast. Okay, many parents gaslight their kids and don't even know. Example, as a kid, afraid of something that hurts them, and the parents like to calm down. Parents are like, oh, calm down. It's not that bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Michael. And it's a lot of parents that didn't deal with their issues in life. They didn't deal with a lot of stuff that they went through. Let me put this one in timeout. Let's see, a typical example of gaslighting. Hi, Wes. Hello from China. Welcome, China, to chat. Welcome. I'm back. Welcome, Jay. Welcome back in. There you go. All of the trauma passed on to childhood, teenage years, and so on. And they have kids, and then they recreate patterns to have. It is so true. It's so true. And it takes you a while to wake up from that, because when you're in it as a kid, you think it's normal. When you're growing up in that stuff, majority of the time, you think it's normal until you get older and You start making friends, you start making relationships with other people, and you're like, hold up, this is not normal. And you learn how to, you know, kind of set up healthy boundaries and cut that stuff off. Can I ask you something? I have a big realization of this 10 years ago, codependency and other things. Then I start to understand how I operate and why I do things I do. Yeah. Yes. Michael, it does. Your eyes finally get open. Eventually, those things are going to come to light. They always do. Have I ever dated an Indian guy? My husband's from Punjab, India. Grizz, welcome to chat. I have a lot of baggage and I ain't gonna lie, but I'm listening. Oh, Jamie, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. I own 6 Subway sandwiches. I want to have an AH moment for on your eyes finally open. The curtain gets pulled back. There's something unseen that you can't you cannot go back, nor would you want to go back. You don't want to go back. You don't. You absolutely don't. When you see things and you realize you wasn't the crazy one, you're not going to go back to that. And that's why to this day, I have healthy boundaries and I refuse to go back to that nonsense. Because I felt, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. When you are stuck in these toxic relationships and craziness, and it's not even like romantic relationship, it could be family member. It's like you stuck on a dang, what's that called, little hamster wheel with these people. And everybody's going round and round and round until one person decides to get off the crap. User is one of those liars we're talking about. They came to me from Denmark and also in China. Liars are gonna be like, yes, Mike, they be trolling the heck out of me. Good enough for Michael Obama. Are you not married to a person from India? I know. I'm married to my Punjab Indian. Well, no. I realized some point I was crazy. You're not the crazy one, but we couldn't see our mistakes and faults because I'm not on the radar and point. We didn't have the right format and tools. Thank you, Ash. Hello from Russia. These days I take accountability for everything when I'm wrong and everything I need to do. I self-reflect a lot with, like you're saying, Michael, because like you said, I want to make sure if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm saying something wrong and not playing the victim. Because the way I grew up, all I saw was people play the victim and they were never wrong. Ever. To this day. And the manipulation and trying to guilt trip you to reconnect with them and all sorts of foolishness. To this day. And these people are old. They do not care. And I do not care no more either. I leave them alone. You got to leave people alone. Johnny, welcome to chat, Johnny. I used to be the people would say something and I would hear it one way, but they meant it another way. These days, I'm very mindful of listening. Yeah, you got to listen. The more you listen to people, the more you learn who they are. Here's a trick on learning people. Watch people's behavior and listen more than you speak. People will always tell on themselves. It's a true saying. You will always see something. Like some people are like, I didn't know they was crazy. I didn't know. No, you saw something and you just brushed it under. Listen more than you speak. People always will tell on themselves. And watch their action. Watch what they do than what they say too. Some people will never change and grow and change will happen automatically when you evolve, but some people will stay the same, and there are only because that's their lives. Yeah. But for us who want to evolve and grow into a better version, better than yesterday, every day, every week, every month, we're okay with that growing. I'm okay with growing. I always work on myself. Very true. Listen is the key. That's right, Mike. Jamie said yes. Smart woman. Yes, she is wise. You got to listen. Because I see people all the time who say, I didn't know that this person was this. I didn't know. There's little signs, but often we always want to, well, maybe they didn't mean that, or maybe they didn't. Sometimes you got to stop and say, okay, what's really going on here? You know, you'll see little things, you know. I used to be a horrible listener. I used to interrupt people all the time. It wasn't until 10 years ago that I had an awakening, my eyes open, and started improving things that I know. I hear that. Yeah, close your mouth, open your eyes. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, you got to listen. So now I just zip it fully and I'm present and listening, then I'm accordingly and I'm present, stop speaking. Yeah. And I'm like you, Michael, I will try to slow it because I'm a really fast talker a lot of times, especially if I'm on a phone. I try to slow it down a little bit because I tend to be like, because I'm always go, 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 especially with having so many kids in my family. I'm always feel like I'm in a rush. So I know for me, I can get that way where it seems like I'm constantly cutting somebody off, and I'll learn to slow down because I'm always, I got to go do this. I got to go do this. I got to go here. Phone conversations. It's usually late at night that I can actually have a conversation on the phone. During the day is nearly impossible with the kids. I'm always got to talk really fast because somebody's doing something. Hello from Sacramento. I've always realized that many people interrupt, so now when it happens, it annoys me. So I must be annoyed when I do that. I know when people interrupt me, I don't mind it at all because I know like some are just, you know, some people are just fast talkers or they're just really excited to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Unless you'll know when they're being rude about it, you know, or somebody's just really excited, you know, or it's somebody that grew up and it wasn't heard. You know, they didn't have their voice, and so they tend to overspeak a lot because they just didn't have a voice when they were a kid. So much plays into that. Like your stream chat. Hi Tyson, thank you so much. 100 likes, let's get it. 100 likes, I hear you. Thanks for blocking me. How did you get blocked, Max? Did you get blocked? I don't think I timed you out. Didn't I time out the guy that was like, show me his stuff? Did you get blocked, Max? I hope you didn't. I hope I didn't accidentally take you and block you, time you out. Peace and blessing. Let me see. No. Hold on. If you got blocked, if you got timed out, Max, you probably were timed out in an accident. You weren't talking anything crazy. I talk too much, but I learned to really listen and become more slow to speak because I want to learn about the person I'm talking to. Exactly, Jamie. No way you blocked. No, Max, you were not blocked. How did you get blocked? People in chat be Walden. They do. Thank you for sending love. No, and if you guys get accidentally timed out, don't take it personally. Especially if you see chats. If you see chat is moving really fast or it's getting some spam and you're accidentally put in timeout, you're gonna have to show me the same grace I show y'all when y'all come in the chat. Don't take it personal if you got timed out for 5 minutes, because I probably clicked the wrong thing. Where are you from? I'm in Arizona. I live in Arizona. That's where I'm from. I know, Jamie, because when it be spamming, I've been trying to click on stuff. So if y'all accidentally get in timeout, y'all just gonna have to be like, she ain't see me. She ain't see me. That girl didn't see me. Thank you so much. I had a dear friend that cut me off for no reason. I believe she found a new friend. Oh, I'm sorry. A new job. It's sad, but life goes on. I'm sorry to hear that, Liz. I am so sorry to hear that. But you're right. And sometimes you got to look at when you lose a friendship, that's God protecting you. And you learn to let it go. If it was meant to be, you'd still be friends. It was an accident. Just move on, people. Geez, give her a break. Mike, I know, Mike. That's what I said, because we had a lot of spamming. If I accidentally timed you out, it was not intentionally. Arizona, hello from Mesa. You saying everywhere you from. Mike is laughing. Mike like, this man say he from Canada. He from this place. Now he from Mesa. You got nails, girl, and I have no glasses. Oh, you're messing. I know. I'll be like this, trying to hit the timeout while I'm talking to everybody. I lost many friends throughout the years and many different reasons, and I'm okay with that. When you grow, you evolve, it happens. There's nothing wrong with that. I have too. And I'm with you. I'm totally okay with that. You know? I'm totally. Can you speak your... only thing I don't like... This is the only thing. One door closes, another opens. That's right, Johnny. Only thing I did not like was this. The people that really wasn't your... You know how you have people that really wasn't your friend? If you guys use social media, you guys know this. Like, they was not your friend. Like, they was not your friend, right? And you will, like... Say you, like, message them. They just give you a freaking thumbs up. But as soon as your stuff going good, they want to be all up in your DMs. That's the friends I don't like. I can't stand that. I can't. I like, how you wasn't even trying to talk to me before. But as soon as you see me doing the hard work and getting a little somewhere, you all up in my DMs. Those are the friends that get on my nerves. Well, not friends, the people that get on my nerves. People are so fake here from Uganda. Rogue, Trump, America, Venezuela. Now you from Uganda. First you from Mesa, Arizona, Canada. Now you from, he said I'm from Uganda now. Let's see here. Every day that you wake up is a new day to get right. Every day is a new day. It is. Like I think when I hit, I'll say this, when I hit 40 years old, I was like, girl, that was my wake-up call. I was like, life is not slowing down for you. I was like, you either enjoy this life or you are going to be sorry when you hit your 60s and 70s. Social media is Johnny. No, Johnny, I'm with you on that. I am so with you on that, Johnny. I agree. I prefer YouTube. I have a Facebook account. I'm not a huge fan of it. TikTok, I can't stand TikTok. You know, I have a TikTok account. It's just so much negative stuff on there. But no, social media can do a lot of damage. And friends, I cut off in 2010. And at that point, it was like, how was I even friends with that person with such a douche? I felt like stuck in a blizzard and I'm driving and drifting. No, listen, y'all, let me tell you how bad this stuff get. One time I was like, this one lady, she gonna DM me. Ask for advice and then never respond. I don't get some people. I'm like, why are y'all even in somebody's DM? Y'all be ridiculous. Can you just stay out of my DMs? How you ask for advice and never respond? People just, ooh. So now when I don't answer no DMs no more. I do not answer DMs. I don't look at them. I don't read them. I don't answer them. I don't do it no more. I said people be wasting people's time with this nonsense. She'll roller skate again very soon. I have not, I need a roller skate, but it's too cold. You look 30. Thank you. Let me see. I can't read Michael. Why did yours get held? Hold on. Michael's got held for some reason. Hold on. Let me see what Michael said. If I was so ever seen with 2 times friends stuck in the blizzard on the side of the road, I would just drive by. That's so mean, Michael. How you gonna drive? I would still pick them up if I see them stuck. I'm not gonna leave them. I'll still pick them stuck. But I kind of learned. I learned, especially from having a YouTube channel. I learned who my real friends were and who were not, who were fake and who were phony. You know what I'm saying? I learned that. I learned that. It's a sad lesson to learn in life, but you gotta learn it. You have to. I'm Blizz. Okay, I live in a Blizz. I don't have anything, a phone number. I don't have anything, a phone number, Johnny. No, I'm not picking up the ex-friend. Oh, you were so, how you not gonna pick up the ex-friend? I would still pick them up if you was in Blizzard. I'm not gonna do you dirty. I won't be talking to you afterward. I'm just gonna give you a ride. Like, where do you need a ride to? Where are you heading? I only do missionary. Do you have any grievance and, what? I don't know what that means. Dixon. What are you talking about, Dixon? No, he was a horrible person. Oh, ew, it gets tough freezing blizzard. It catches some pneumonia. Oh, Michael is mad at this person. He's mad. He like, you gonna be stuck out there. You ain't even getting a glass of water. Michael like, if you was in Phoenix, Arizona, it was 118 degrees outside, and I drove by and your car broke down, I wouldn't even give you a water bottle, sir. You just gonna be thirsty walking to the nearest gas station. Some people will do that to you. Some people will definitely make you upset. My biggest thing is I just don't deal with them no more. I won't deal with them. Oh my God, sorry, I had a few beers and no social media. Hello from Phoenix. 2026. Yes, it's 2026. Happy 2026. I will not deal with them. I think it's healthy if somebody is doing that much stress and that much taking your peace, just don't deal with them. And I'm not the type of person, I'm not going to do no revenge. I'm not going to come after you. I'm not going to do no hate. I just won't deal with you. And that's how I view it. I definitely do. All right, what time do we got here? 12:04. It was almost 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, guys, so I am signing off for tonight. Thank you guys always for such an amazing live. He traveled a lot, JB, all over the world. No more stress. Hello from Bangkok. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Michael, Mike, John, Jamie, and the one that's all over the world. And everybody else in here, I appreciate you guys coming in. I hope to see you guys for my next live. Good night. Have a good night. Bye, you guys. Bye, Michael. Said people will definitely make you upset. I work with customer service upset every day. A ridiculous question people ask. It's right. You're right, Marshall. Bye, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Night, you guys. Bye. If I can touch my little end screen now.